So, hi everyone, my name is Manuel, I'm from Fractal Mind, and we have a product called Outliers that is going to beat the engagement crisis. So, Gallup numbers show that 85% of people in the workplace are either not engaged or actively disengaged in what they're doing. And with millennials and Gen Z taking over the workforce, this will only get worse. Okay, this has real costs. So, both in lost productivity, but also in expected turnover costs. So this is going to have a real effect, real consequences. Existing solutions for this problem so far are either one-off events and gimmicks or the traditional loyalty programs. Okay, these either solve the symptoms, not the problem, so they're really for short-term solutions, but also they're poorly designed, and they're able to replace existing motivation with just bribes and loyalty. Okay? So what happens then when you get bored at work? You play games. Okay? This is what we've been doing, even more now. And 2.4 million people play at least 1 hour a day, and the average age of the gamer is 35 years old, which is the average age of the workforce. Okay? Well, this is hard. Okay, so what then if we turn every working day into an epic quest? And that is our challenge. So we took gamification, which is about using the best tools from games and applying it to everyday activities. What we do with Outliers is we do a deep dive into the employee experience, so we really understand who works for that company, what motivates them, and we go for long-term behavior change. And we're able to do this because we have a bulletproof design process, but most of all, we have a product from our years of expertise called Outliers. Our competition, they're either one-trick ponies, so closed products that solve closed problems, or the gurus. They know how to solve it, but it will take a long time and they will build it from scratch. We, on the other hand, can solve any engagement problem because we have the technology that is broad enough for that, and we can solve your problem and your problem because we have the know-how and the technology. We've been doing this with Vorten, Portugal's biggest tech retailer, and we were able to produce an increase in sales revenue by 6% based on increasing employee satisfaction. Now an employee goes to Vorten, he has a team meeting that generates new missions, he has feedback, immediate feedback on their work, he gets a notion of how he stands in the company, and most of all, we can reward the outliers. Okay? And the gamification space is pretty big, so both in 2017 and it's expected to grow even bigger by 2023. And we know we can tackle this because we have a diverse team of software developers and game designers, and that's how we're going to beat the engagement crisis, because we've been solving it for a lot of different clients, both in employee engagement and also in marketing and customer engagement, and events, education and training, the same technology for every problem. And yeah, that's how we're going to beat the engagement crisis. Thank you so much. I saw the time go by.